who have a very exciting future ahead of them. They are all going to be graduating from Central High Schools and from their culinary arts program and have scholarships to one of the leading culinary arts schools in our nation in Denver, Colorado. So they're going to be leaving San Angelo all together and going to this great culinary arts school for 4 years. They will come away with a degree and will either be a chef or a pastry chef. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would like them to introduce themselves to you, and let's start over here.
My name is Amanda Aguero.
Okay.
I'm Lisa Justiss.
I'm Brian Acosta.
And Jazmine Payne.
And I'm Angelina Dominguez.
Okay, and two of these students have been in culinary arts for 2 years, and 3 of these young ladies have been in culinary arts for this school year, which is 2 class periods every day. Plus, they have done internships at local restaurants because we have some great chefs in San Angelo. So would you start by telling me where you've done your internships? Would you start?
I've interned with Earl Moley at the River Terrace.
And so have you, Jazmine, isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay, and you not only have been at River Terrace, but tell us where else.
I've also been at the Silo House with Liz and JR.
And the 2 chefs at Silo House also attended
Johnson Awards.
the same culinary arts school. Okay, we're going to come back to that statement right there. So tell us where you've interned.
I interned at Peasant Village with Jason, and I interned at City Cafe and Bakery with Susan Ball.
Okay.
City Cafe and Bakery.
And you've been there a while, haven't you?
Yes, I've interned both years there, and I've been working there since then. So I've been working there for about 2 years now.
And you want to be a pastry chef.
Yes.
Way to go. Where have you interned?
River Terrace with Earl, Chef Earl.
Okay. Now, let's come back to your statement, and maybe some others of you, your chefs where you've interned or worked with, have also gone to the same culinary arts school. Have any besides the ones at the Silo House? What have you heard from them, especially now that they know you're going? What advice or what have they given you a heads up about this school?
Really, the chefs. Because they said you can have a chef that is having a good day or a bad day, or, yeah. And you can either get chewed out or you can have a great day with the chef and just have fun. But you just need to watch out for your chefs and the way you work with them and the way your attitude, and you just need to be positive all the time with your chefs.
Because at a culinary school, you will go for all 4 years, but do you take other courses also, like English and
Yes.
sciences? So your culinary arts are like your electives, but you take a bunch of it. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So what a good lesson in life, really, because for the rest of your life, even if you own your own business, like these chefs that we've just talked about here in town, you might not have a boss, but your public might not have a good day. So you've got to learn to get along with people and take responsibility, isn't that?
Yes.
Did they like going to school in Denver?
Yes, they said it was very pretty.
It is very pretty. Y'all are going into one of the prettiest places in America. There's so much in Denver that you may not ever in your life, you may choose to stay in a great big city like that or come back to, I hope you'll come back to San Angelo. And I know your families do, but what a great experience. Okay, Most of you have gone to school for a number of years in San Angelo. Is that right? Can we start over here and tell me what schools you've gone to?
I have lived here all my life. I started at McGill, and I went to Lee, and then I'm now at Central, where I'm about to graduate.
Okay.
I went to Austin Elementary, and then I went to Lee and Central.
Okay.
I went to Reagan Elementary, and I went to Edison Junior High, and now I'm at Central.
Okay.
I
Jazmine?
went to Blackshear and Altaloma Elementary. I went to Lincoln Junior High and now at Central.
Okay.
I went to Crockett and McGill, and then I went to Lee Junior High, and now I'm at Central.
So you all really came together in your culinary arts class because you grew up in different parts and have gone to different schools, both at elementary and middle school. And your classes, when I've seen your classes, y'all have a good time, but you work hard. And before the interview, when I was chatting with a few of you, I made the statement, how is that class run? Are you assigned tasks? Do you get to pick tasks? And talk to me about that a little bit.
Well, basically we are assigned tasks, but sometimes if you negotiate with her, really negotiate with her, you can get what you want to do. But for me, I can bake, but I can't bake as good as another group can. So I will ask another group, could they bake, and I will cook for them. So if we're doing an order, she'll get certain people to do certain things. So.
Well, a lot of people in our community may not know that y'all aren't just going to school. You cater, a few of you tonight are going to cater at a private party at a home associated with a wedding, a dinner party. I know you all have cooked many times for events here. And when we have guests in central office, you cook for our school board. I have never eaten one thing that I didn't like. So I know how good you all are. So when I ask you the question, you are assigned tasks, and Jazmine, you extended the answer about baking, which would be, I guess, the desserts or the rolls or the main entree or the salad. Or would you tell me what? We already know that you really like the pastry parts, and I have tasted many wonderful pastries coming out of your class. Tell me what you feel your specialty before you end up at this great school, and you may learn to have you may learn to be the best dessert cooker after you get there and go to those classes. But tell me right now what you feel your specialty is, or what you enjoy the most.
Aside from what we kind of know, we have been told that, or me and Angelina happen to be in a group together at school, in our cooking group, and we're always assigned to make cakes and cupcakes, and we're more of baking, but we like to do more cooking. But because Ms. Bickle feels that we're stronger through our baking area, that's usually what we're assigned to do.
Okay.
But usually, like Jazmine said, if you negotiate with her sometimes, you can get what you want to do.
Okay, and we know pastries. Is there a certain kind, like pies, or is there something under that category that you like the best?
I just like to do everything. We made pies my sophomore year, and she taught us how to make pie, the pie crust, and she taught us how to weave it, and then we made cakes, and we made tuxedo cakes, and
Which are works of art. Y'all's tuxedo cakes are not only beautiful, but they are just delicious.
yeah, so that's about it. There's cookies that we make almost daily that
Somebody's ordered.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you all get, and I'm going to continue coming around about what your specialty, but do y'all get orders several days a week?
Yes.
Yeah, for the most part. we usually just walk into class and she says, all right, I have orders, and just starts handing out papers.
And y'all get busy. Yes.
And at the end of class, we have a list that we put on the door, and each group is assigned to clean up something certain. So if group 1 has to do laundry, then they do that, and another group does like sweeping and mopping. And so it's not like everyone has to do like their own dishes, or everybody has to actually
Do
use a part
one
of something.
segment of the cleanup, okay? What is your favorite thing?
I bake sometimes. I'm in a group with Lisa, so if we get something to bake, then I help her bake. She does more of the baking because she bakes better than I do. I like to cook more, like course meals, not just desserts.
Okay, so the main courses, okay? And Jazmine, you said which part of it?
I do main courses too. Biggle really trusts me with the main courses because she knows I will get it done. But like he said, I don't really care for baking. But if if it comes down to it, I will bake. And it probably didn't come out that well, but
You give it your best shot.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna watch to see if they turn you into a pastry chef in Denver. What do you like to do the best?
Well, like Amanda said, I mostly help with the cakes. Like, me and her, like, we have a group, but it's basically just me and her that do the cakes. We tend to do all the decorating on it, and I think I enjoy decorating, but I'm gonna major in culinary arts because I know how to bake, so I want to learn other new things. So.
Well, I want to be around in 4 years and to know how and where you end up being a chef, because I understand that this school turns out young people who are recruited to come and be chefs. And we're going to watch, I hope some of you come back to be chefs here, because I dearly love to go out and eat. And I know your families hope that, but they're just so proud that you're getting this opportunity. And I know that you've not only had experience under Ms. Bickle learning lots of different things and learning a work ethic, you've also learned that you have to work on a team and to do your part on the team. And I think she prepares young people to be successful, even though she's worked you hard. Wouldn't you say that's right?
Yes.
Well, if you could go to work in any city when you graduate, and I know that's 4 years away, but if you could go work in any city, where would that be? Let's start here. Have you thought about it?
Not really. I was just thinking that I'd probably stay in Denver. I don't think my parents would like that, but I do have a brother out there, so I won't be by myself.
Okay. Denver?
I was hoping to go to Las Vegas. 'Cause yeah.
They have good food.
Yeah,
I've only
Las
been
Vegas.
once, but woo!
Yeah.
Way to go. Well, every hotel has chefs, I bet. Well, that would be a good market. What about you, young man?
Probably just stay in Denver. If I could, I'd come back to San Angelo for some part of my career.
Okay. I hope you do.
I'm not really sure. I really like Colorado, but I don't think I'd stay in Denver. I don't know. Maybe.
That's
Bigger
it's 4
cities.
years away.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, we did go, or I have been to Colorado to go see it. It's a beautiful city. I don't know that I want to stay there. I'm too much into Texas. I might come back to Texas. I don't know about San Angelo, maybe, but I'm hoping to come back to Texas. But in 4 years, I'm not making any promises. It could change.
No one's asking you to make promises. Well, what a treat to have you all. I have eaten your food twice a month for board meetings and other special events. And the thought of you getting this unbelievable opportunity makes me proud, and I know your families and our school proud. So we're going to follow you, and I would welcome you sending and communicating back with us as to how through email or ever how you choose to communicate. What's neat that's happening up there? What are you learning? And come back and cook for us. We'll buy everything if you'll come back and cook.
Maybe 6 years.
6 years, okay.
I want to go back.
You want to come back, okay.
Well, I want to go for the 4 years and go back for more.
Good for you. Thank you all for coming and teaching us about the opportunities that you're going to get for this future. Thank you so much.